Oh, wait. Front. Go back. Can you go back? Can you go back?
Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful
Yeah, I was talking to you.
Bay.
I wasn't ready. I hit
Bank
ready on
Stadium,
accident.
near Baltimore's Inner Harbor.
Nah, but is this shit on automatic? Yeah.
Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're off from Baltimore. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Yeah! There you go!
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Now Dak to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Here's a give up the middle. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Once again, Elliott. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. Offense already looking like they're in mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32. On 1st down, they'll run. Room to run inside the 20. And they finally get to him at the 15. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. Right back to Elliott now. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Prescott to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. To throw is Prescott. He's got it, room to run. And he will score. for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Really?
They're out and set. First and 10.
Right now.
Now Jackson. And down he goes.
Better get that off, shawty. I'm not playing with you.
And the big play drives them back.
You ain't winning nothing. Start that shit off early. I might let you win when I'm up 50 wins.
First 15 plays typically. But how about that defensive coordinator, that head coach? Heck, every player on that sidelines, you couldn't script it any better. Well, other than maybe taking the ball away, creating a negative play, creating a sack, creating offense now behind the chains. That's exactly how you're looking to start.
And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Jackson looking to throw. Gets this to... Oh, he loses the
fumble.
And the Cowboys score.
Told you, boy, I'm not playing, boy.
This just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go.
Throwing now, following the turnover. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go.
Prescott set to pass. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside.
Oh, y'all gotta go get that block.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling our running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Third and long for him here. Cut near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now it's Lamar. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big plays, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Here's Lamar. Caught by Flowers. And he'll get it up to the 44. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They'll run here on first down. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start to push into Cowboys territory. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
From the 48. He'll get this to Henry. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. It's a 2-score game early. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They have second and pretty long here. Throwing from the gun here. Finding Flowers. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Kid, I was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week, and I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other, give him a chance to make a play.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Handoff headed right to Henry. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10 now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed to Flowers. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Jackson throwing here. He's got it to his running back. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. They went for it and got the 4 yards they needed, and that keeps this drive alive.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure of the drive's right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Here's Henry running left. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3 now. Now here's Lamar. Got a man over the middle, complete. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. A nice gain of 8 there, and that brings them to 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll try and punch it in. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Looking to throw, Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. So now from a bit further back, here's 3rd and goal. Now it's Jackson. He brings it in. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Ravens in possession. Staring at 4th down, the Ravens will go with Justin Tucker to try for 3. This is a chip shot from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll get him back to 11.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Ravens swoop it in, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
This offense has been in a rhythm, settled in and found it in the 1st half. But hopefully that sack for this defense can disrupt that rhythm just a little bit. Kind of reminds me, Kate, in baseball when you're facing an elite pitcher, just get somebody on base. Just make that pitcher think a little bit.
He's got his man complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys boat racing them to the halftime locker room. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side defensively they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. now, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Lamar back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys have it at the 35-yard line following the turnover. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
This one's not going to be reeled in, but might have been a free play. It looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. Now, a great way for the offense to start the drive, Brock. A free 5 yards, and now a much shorter 1st down. Now Dak to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Has it in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that.
And he will score. Touchdown down the The Cowboys boat racing them to the halftime locker room. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
Hey, yo, fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Hey, break down, stay down. Look what I make now. Hit boy, earthquake, boy, it's a shakedown. I done so much work, they think it's fake now. Big fish, every beat is just bait now. Got rich, some switch, they try to hate now. Leave, I'm straight, I got a rake now. Need cheese, cash app, then more PayPal. Turned up to the max, I'm finna break down. Flow water, big drip, boy, this a great cloud. Highlights, ball is life, my whole take, wow. Big boss, hella chicken, I feel like Rick Ross. Why you going so damn hard? They got me these new came with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. Hit boy, work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. These new came with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If hit boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury. Luxury. Huh, these luxury. Huh, luxury. Huh, huh, they came with me. Slow it. I ain't finna stop let the beat drop, bring that back in. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang it. These no can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If Hit Boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs.
Nah, nigga. What did you talk about?
New crib psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Yeah, straight out the Lennox. That on for hours. I'm straight out the minutes. They call it up Dion. Straight out the business. We take out the Sims and then take out percentage. Period. Break out the minutes from capital M. Now we straight out the sentence. They pay out the pay out the pay out. I'm finished. Then grade out the lake house. The bay watch the women. I'm gon' meet your mate. Lord, please don't save her. Minor bumps as I've been paving the road. I go to sleep, go major. Silver too, but I've been playing for gold. That metal keep close range. I cleaned up, still dangerous. Can't change West Philly raised. Wake up, shot collar. Pay what I bought.
Bro, like, what the fuck?
I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. But I got it. I'm so iconic. Stacks up. Got no rings. Got my stats up. I'm living out my dreams. Yeah. Trust this condo. I can fit a limousine. Yeah. Ain't that ironic? I'm so iconic.
Oh, nothing.
This be my tunnel music. They cut that confetti. I'm running through it. They play that whole lane. I'm running through it.
Holmes. I be quick when I send my invite, so pay attention. I always send every time I win. It be quick. Pay attention. Before you do anything else, pay attention. Nobody want to keep saying a dumbass Ravens, bum ass nigga. You making them look bad. They can look bad somewhere else.
He's had many names, but only one NFL team over the years. We're at the home of the Dolphins, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida.
And the only thing I do is play people. Alright, whatever. Hurry up and learn how to play them. Till then, I'm gonna keep beating the shit out you. And all that shit counts. It's all on the tube. Ain't trying none of that. It's all the same way, same button, same everything. Ain't nothing changed. Just get really and really, yeah, that's it. Ain't trying none of that.
So their offense out now to
Got the
get
shit
this
to beat
game
out of me
started.
3
It gets
games
first
straight.
and 10.
Learn how to play on that 4th game. Boom. Ain't
They
take
put a
much.
receiver
Don't
in
take
motion
long.
right. Staying between the tackles with Mostert. And he gains ground to the 33 before being stopped. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Here's 2nd and 5. Has a man, it's A.J. And he's brought down at the line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Ready, Jack?
They go play action on 1st. Got a man open, complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. So that right there, Brock, exactly what you want to start off a contest.
Opening drives are such tone setters. You come out flat as a group, maybe go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect, but here they were sharp, they were crisp, and they grabbed the early lead.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Sanders all set to send it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. He gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying down the middle with Henry. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's Jackson. Working the sideline. Oh, he got it. Drug the feet. That's a catch.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Rifles it, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Give right side to Henry. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time to step off the gas. You can feel this defense right there on their heels. Now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Here's Lamar. Quick hitter complete. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Pickup of 2 here. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Offense executing early. New set of downs at the 38-yard line. Running once more with Henry. And they needed more than one defender. That powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Jackson to throw it. Caught by Flowers. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Working inside the red zone. Finds Aguilar. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
Now, I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
He got it! Interception! Jordan Brooks comes up with it.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back! Because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Handoff up the gut. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
Trouble one hard. They're right here. Out.
Throwing now, Tagovailoa. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they'll take him down here right at the 8-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Ready.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Gets this one away from a tough spot, backed up inside the end zone. Brought in at the 41. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And the Ravens more than happy to take over in enemy territory. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Out of the gun, Henry. And he's tackled for no gain. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10 now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Dolphins get the football back inside the 45-yard line after the interception. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. So before they can set it for another... Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They'll have it 2nd and 8. From the 41. Ravens swoop it in, and they bring him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
3rd and long for him here. This one's taken in by Hill. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. So 3rd and 16, no problem for them as they get the first. Simple dive up the middle. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Here's 2nd and 14. And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's now 3rd down.
Tagovailoa now. Fires down the middle, and it is caught. And And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. 4th down, and on comes Jason Sanders for the Dolphins field goal. From 37 yards in the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
You know, you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they're going to love the touchdown more.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, a run for Henry. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Looking to throw, Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. A lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
To the air, 3rd and long. Oh, Braga hits another interception. Jordan Poyer has it. And the Dolphins take over after returning it inside the red zone. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on the sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Now Tagovailoa to throw. He's got Smith. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Completes this one to Hill. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
24, ready.
They'll try it right with Mostert. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire 1st half. They drop him behind the line.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can...
Pressure coming, and they take him down. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Back to throw. Here's Tagovailoa. Achane reels it in. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end.
Everybody playbook I'm using for the 1st time. I ain't even using my playbook.
To Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch.
Good practice for him.
For the end zone.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Sanders all set to send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Completed to Flowers. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. The Ravens with some work to do, trailing in this game. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Lamar back to throw. Finding Flowers. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Now it's Lamar. Complete beyond the marker. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. Still sticking with the passing game. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up 2nd down. Jackson throwing here. Fires over the middle. Caught. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They'll throw it again. He finds Aguilar. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's 2nd and 5. Caught by Flowers. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll come up 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. No luck finding his receiver that time. So 2nd down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Dolphins make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final
You
moments of
think
the
the 3
half.
points gonna save you, huh?
Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
1st and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Back to throw it. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now it's 2nd down. Looking to throw. Has a man. It's Achane. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Keith Scott, joined by Brock Young, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half.
Yo. Yeah, all right.
Jason Sanders is the kickoff for Miami.
I know I won.
Sanders
I'm
all
always
set to
winning.
send it away.
I'm gonna got it. I'm gonna have it forever. I ain't gonna
His
let
return
up.
starts at the 5.
Better come correct every time.
And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field.
Get your weight up, Shorty. I'ma send this to you. It's on the tube. I'm always ready. It's on the tube. I'ma send it to you so you go ahead and watch that.